So, have you ever wondered if the futuristic gadgets and technologies from your favorite science fiction movies could become a reality? Well, to be fair, we're living this reality. We have tech inventions from iconic films like Back to the Future and Total Recall. These were once fantastical inventions, and now they have become a part of our everyday lives. So, today we have put together a list of top 10 inventions inspired by sci fi movies. Let's start with mobile phones on number 10. So, back in 1973, the first mobile phone, the Motorola Dyna TSC, was invented by Martin Cooper and his team. This groundbreaking device, though bulky and weighing 2.4 pounds, laid the foundation for the smartphones we use today. While there's a popular rumor that Captain Kirk's communicator from Star Trek was the inspiration behind this invention. In fact, Cooper even clarified in an interview in 2015 that his inspiration actually came from a comic strip called Dick Tracy, featuring a character with a wrist two-way radio. Next up, on number 9, we have the Universal Translator. Remember when Captain Kirk and Spock from Star Trek encountered alien life forms who spoke completely different languages? Well, to understand these extraterrestrial beings, they used a device called the Universal Translator. Now, while the Universal Translator in Star Trek was all about communicating with intelligent aliens, the concept of breaking down language barriers has become a reality in our world too. And thanks to the technological advancement over the last decade, we now have devices like SourceNext Pocket Talk and services like Skype's voice translation, which provide instantaneous translation between languages. Although flawless real-time communication is still a work in progress, we are getting close to making it a reality. Next up, on the 8th spot, we have teleportation. So, do you recall how in Star Trek they could beam people up? Well, scientists haven't figured out how to teleport humans yet, but they can teleport energy in the form of photons. They use a phenomena called quantum entanglement, where two particles can remain connected even when they're far apart. The exchange of information between these entangled particles happen at a speed much faster than light. While teleporting human is still a distant possibility, this achievement of teleporting energy at the quantum level is a remarkable scientific advancement. It opens up new opportunities for secure communication and, of course, quantum computing. Next up, on our lucky number 7, we have 3D holograms. You know those cool holographic messages in Star Wars? Well, holograms are real now. They are three-dimensional images created by light beams interacting on a surface. However, traditional holograms can only be seen from one angle. Researchers have made progress in creating true 3D holograms using a technique called volumetric display. They manipulate particles with layers to form shapes and project colored light onto them. On number 6, we have bionic limbs. So, if you've seen Star Wars, you'd remember that Luke Skywalker had a bionic hand in the movie. Well, scientists are making strides in creating functional prosthetic limbs for amputees in real life too. Researchers at the Georgia Institute of Technology have been developing a method to allow amputees to control each finger of their prosthetic hand using ultrasonic sensors. Unlike in the movie where sensors were attached to muscles, this new technology uses machine learning and ultrasound signals to detect precise finger movements. On number 5, we have digital billboards. You know those futuristic displays in movies like Blade Runner? Well, they've become a reality. Companies like DOOH.com are revolutionizing advertising with live dynamic advertisements through digital billboards. These captivating displays make stop and stare, offering a more enticing and interactive form of advertising. Digital billboards have come a long way since their inception, finding their place in crowded cities like London and New York. They have transformed the advertising landscape, creating engaging and unique experiences for viewers. On number 4, we have artificial intelligence. This is another tech inspired by Blade Runner, where it's portrayed as both fascinating and potentially dangerous. But in reality, AI has incredible practical applications. For example, astronomers have trained machines to use AI to find exoplanets by analyzing massive amounts of data collected from their missions, like NASA's Kepler and TESS. This partnership between human and AI has revolutionized the research for new worlds beyond our own. AI is not limited to astronomy. On number 3, we have space stations. Remember the iconic Space Station 5 from 2001: A Space Odyssey? It is inspired by the real-life International Space Station, which has been orbiting Earth since 1998. While the Space Station 5 may have been more luxurious, the ISS has been a hub for scientific research and microgravity experiments. It accommodates up to 6 astronauts at a time and has been instrumental in advancing our understanding of space. On number 2, we have tablets. So when it comes to the origin of tablets, Apple claims to have pioneered the concept with their introduction of the iPad. However, Samsung made a compelling argument in court suggesting that Apple was mistaken. They pointed out that the true inventors of the tablet were Stanley Kubrick and Sir Arthur C. Clarke. And finally, at the top of our list, we have the dream which has become a reality, and that is driverless cars. Well, the idea of cars that can navigate themselves using onboard satellite navigation has become increasingly popular. Waymo, a leading company in the field, aims to eliminate human error and improve road safety with their driverless technology. Even NASA has expressed interest in the assisting development of driverless cars, envisioning their potential for robotic exploration on the planets. And then who can forget about Elon Musk's Tesla? Well, that's driverless cars too, right? So with that, it's a wrap on our list of top 10 inventions inspired by science fiction. So do you know of any other tech inventions which are inspired by sci-fi movies? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future content. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.